My name is Kendall Santucci, and I am running for the at-large seat of the Rails Board of Directors. I'm currently the director of the Schiller Park Public Library. I've been here for just a couple months at this point, but so far I really love the staff, the board, the community. Um, Throughout my library career, I have worked in public libraries, in a university library, and also for the Illinois Library Association. I'm running for the Rails Board of Directors for a couple of reasons. I grew up in a small rural town in central Illinois that did not have a public library. So I've always really seen the value of expanding library services because I've seen firsthand how lack of access to library services can really impact a community. I also think I'm in a unique position because I've had the opportunity to see libraries from all angles with my work experience in public libraries, the university library, and the Illinois Library Association. I was initially interested in running for the Rails board because I really enjoy being involved in behind the scenes operational work, which is also what led me to pursue a career in library administration. And also because of my background, I'm really interested in being an advocate for smaller, more rural libraries in Illinois, even though I live and work in the Chicago area. I also really value community and connection, and I want to be involved in strengthening that sense of community among Illinois library workers in whatever way possible. I think Rails currently does an amazing job of creating and promoting continuing education opportunities for library workers and trustees. And I hope to participate in even further strengthening the continuing education program. Specifically, I really hope for Rails to further develop continuing education and training opportunities for library trustees. In library land, we're currently experiencing such a contentious era with libraries being recipients of threats and of book bans and not always being supported by communities. And I think it's more important than ever for elected officials to understand how they can best support their library and their staff. I'm also interested in finding innovative ways to bridge the gap between larger or more affluent libraries in the Chicago area and smaller or more under-resourced libraries in more rural areas within the Rails service area. So I know Rails currently has a strategic goal of modeling best practices in equity, diversity, accessibility, and inclusion. And to me, that goal includes bridging gaps between Chicago and the rest of the Rails service area.